There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Starting at small forward, standing 6'11".
With a handful of games played now, we can start to get a sense of how things might shape up this season, Stan.
Yeah, you can get a feel for how things might stack up in a...
So we'll go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Portis. Rollins, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Walsh is subbed in for Porter Jr. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajemski's checked in. So on the floor for Golden State, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Pass to Butler. Prince grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Curry surveys. Butler on the wing. Shoot from the baseline. Prince grabs the miss.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
The 3 from Prince. Drops in the 3. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Warriors shooting 45% from the field in this first. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. Taking a look at the Lakers, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
When I look at Milwaukee, they have been on fire as of late, blazing a path up the rankings with the best record in the league. Now they just have to keep this incredible momentum rolling. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
To the paint. Antetokounmpo to pass to Prince. MP outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And here's Butler. 6 points for him. Here's Santos. No good on the triple. A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Yeah.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Pass to Pajemski. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Down low. Here's Santos. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
that's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted #7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Potemski. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
We've got Green. MP is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Jang in at the power forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean,
Whoa!
sweet move. Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Inside. Here's Podziemski. And he banks in the layup. Podziemski's got 7 points.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
MP, that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Warriors trail by 21. Right side Moody. Porzingis sets a screen. Podziemski gets an open look and hits it. He's got 9.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Payton passes to Porzingis. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Walsh. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Melton's checked in. Outside Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Warriors.
And they have come out firing here from the three-point line. But so far, they haven't been super accurate. And right now, it seems like they're just chucking any shot up. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Porzingis. Melton outside. Pass to Moody. 4 on the clock. And here's Pajemski. Fires the 3. And the Warriors miss again. On the wing, MP. Oh my goodness! Fired it home!
Oh, indeed!
Nice.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Turner against Butler. Melton outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Pass to Butler. Back to Pajemski. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Nice shot by Turner.
An experienced veteran now. Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off it.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Yep, that one goes. Pajemski's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
MP inside, defended by Pajemski, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
A different look for Milwaukee. Kuzma's checked in for Portis, and it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
A nice shot by Walsh.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Melton outside. Pass to Santos. Now here's Curry. There's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Outside Porzingis. From deep. And the Warriors with another three.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
Pass to Butler. On the wing, Curry. This one for three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bucks leading by 23. MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Trent. The Warriors also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Bucks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Walsh. And he comes up with a bucket. Walsh has got 44.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Back to Curry. Puts up a three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Melton passes to Curry. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. A drive by MP.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
The Warriors shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Horford outside. Pass to Butler. And he makes it on the layup. Butler's got 8.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Kuzma with a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And the Warriors shooting around 50% in the game so far. Melton finds Curry. Horford for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Kuzma outside. Here's Walsh. From the arc. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Melton. Butler passes to Melton. Off the mark there with a three. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And there it is for him. MP's got 48.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Screen by Horford. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by MP.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And Giannis with the jam.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Melton outside. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 28.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Walsh. And so it's Milwaukee with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the. And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they hold the best record in their conference. That alone.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at him. The Bucks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Portis. Rollins, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Walsh is subbed in for Porter Jr. And Golden State also making a switch. Pajimski's checked in for Melton. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Brandon Pajimski. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Green. Back to Pajimski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Puts it up from 17. Right side Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you, Brian.
Looking to stay in the mix. Valley, thank you. Hammers the lob through.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Butler passes to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And MP throws it down hard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Podziemski. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. The offensive rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
Yeah, look, you gotta block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what will happen.
Outside Porzingis. Drills it from deep.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
From the high post. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Walsh. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a Cub.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. The drive by MP. And he can't jam it through. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Milwaukee out in front, opening up a huge... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision. And a
Bucks will go for a different look here. Turner, he's checked in for Nance. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Green. And MP subbed in for Porter Jr. Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's MP. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Double team on Butler. From deep, Melton. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything together.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Pulls it. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it might be...
Oh, another one falls!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Melton outside to snap the cold streak, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
From deep, MP. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
MP. Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Melton. Jang, he's checked in for Prince.
Anthony Melton.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water and tough decisions.
Good! That's another bucket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961 and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his...
And again!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points.
I feel...
Over to you, B.A.
Thank you for joining us.